Do you have an integrative or functional medicine practice that you are running? Do you employ mid-level nurse practitioners in your practice? Is your practice full? Meaning you don't have any other place to put patients except for 3 to 4 months out. If the answer to these questions is no, then hang on and continue to listen to this video because you want to learn why it's important to bring a nurse practitioner or a mid-level provider into your practice. Now, first I want to ask you, is your clinic making the revenue that you want it to make? Are you seeing the number of clients that you want to see every single day? Are you booking patients out 3 to 6 months in advance? Again, if the answer to these questions are no, then we need to change your practice so that you can answer yes to a lot of those questions. And it isn't as difficult as you may think to do. Now, first, mid-level nurse practitioner providers do not command a salary that an MD does. So bringing a mid-level on can be huge to your practice because they're not going to cost you as much. And they can bill just as much in a functional medicine or integrative medicine practice. And patients love them because they know how to teach, they know how to educate, and they know how to hold the hand of a patient. There's no reason your mid-level provider cannot be an expert in something that either you're an expert in or something that you're not an expert in. For instance, if you're a hormone expert, maybe you want a mid-level provider to come in and be a weight loss expert or to be a gut function or genetics specialist. This would attract a different type of clientele for you that would not only feed your nurse practitioner clients, but also could complement and feed you clients for different services, costing you less money to acquire a client. Now, one of the ways that we brought on a nurse practitioner was to tag team patients. When I started, it was myself and a holistic nurse. We brought on a nurse practitioner and the three of us tag teamed patients together. So my nurse would start with the history and end with the teaching, while myself and my nurse practitioner would pop in and devise the treatment plan. And then we could go on and see another client. Between the three of us, it was not unusual for us to see 26 to 28 functional integrative medicine clients in a day, which is quite a lot in the functional medicine realm. But because we had a system and we had a plan and it worked very beautifully, the three of us were able to see a lot more clients. Our clients were happy, we were happy, and financially we were doing amazing. When it was just myself and my holistic nurse, we were billing about $500,000 a year. When I added my first nurse practitioner in 8 months, we started billing $980,000 a year between the three of us. That made a significant difference to our bottom line and freed up some time for me so that I could do other things like work on the business. There are many practices that will have 4, 5, 6 mid-level providers that work for them. And again, I encourage you to find some and make a specialty for them. Get them certified, get them trained, and market them. You have to market them just like you would market yourself, any other MD, or your practice, because you want clients to call and specifically ask to see your nurse practitioner. You want them to have their own practice independent of you. Otherwise, you're the one that's constantly driving the practice, driving the patients, and having to be there. And our goal for you is to have freedom, both time and financial. And you can't do that if people are only seeking out you. You have to make it in your practice where clients want to seek out any one of the providers that you have. But utilizing a mid-level provider or a nurse practitioner is key to growing your practice. It's called leveraging other people's talent. And when you leverage other people's talent, you can grow that much quicker and more efficiently. So I want you to sit down and just take a few minutes and brainstorm how you could bring a nurse practitioner into your practice. What would that person do? What kind of clients would they see? How many clients would you like them to see? How much could they charge for services? And if you're really struggling to come up with an idea or implement a plan like this, I want to invite you to hop on a free strategy call with myself or my team so we can help you brainstorm exactly how to bring on a mid-level provider and get your practice growing and being financially sound so that you can take a break, not get burnt out, and have fun along the way with your practice. Thank you for watching this video, and please, if it can help someone, please share it with them. We need to grow integrative medicine, and we have so many clients that need help. We just need enough practitioners to help them.